Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we are back with more reactions today. We're going to revisit Sabaton. This is another one from them, 82nd All the Way. Someone told me that this is talking about a group, or you say like the 82nd, it's like a group of military men that are sent out. Like you send the 82nd or you send the 32nd or whatever. Like I understand the concept, but I don't have the right terminology in my brain because right now I'm sick and I just don't feel my head half the time. So I understand what that means. But I think they're in or were in North Carolina, if I remember correctly, and my memory is trash right now. Like I said, my husband caught the cooties last weekend, and I ended up catching it. And instead of just sharing love, he shared love and cooties. And next time he can keep that stuff to himself. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this. We have another group that we're going to review called Amaranth, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. They also did this song, so let me know in the comments if you want to hear that group sing this song as well. I'd be very interested. We are going to review another song from them while you guys are telling me if you want to hear this song from them, which I think is really cool because what I understand is that Sabaton and Amaranth has a friendships or some type of relationship, professional relationship. So it's pretty cool that they I like seeing groups that aren't in silos, that they all kind of just congregate together and do music together and do collaborations together, and they can do each other's songs and it's not a big deal. So that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to this because they always give a history lesson in their songs. They don't choose sides, they just tell you what happened, and that's so awesome for a layman like me. I don't know a whole lot about the military. I wanted to join the military, but I wasn't able to. My husband's a veteran. He understands a lot of these instances where I haven't done a deep dive. I really need to. But also I know from Sabaton that they have their own history channel. So if they have the history behind this song and you want me to check it out, also leave that in the comments and we'll make time to do that. All right. That being said, if you want to show love and support to the artist and or myself, because you know you want to, remember, it's in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. And then my shameless plug, because I'm going to keep saying my shameless plug. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, any or all, preferably all. You know that you want to help a girl out. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and get started.
A man from Tennessee. Overseas to the trenches he went, from the land of the free. Into war he went through things along, a rifle and his slave.
Hello.
Joined the ranks of private assigned to 338. There, on that day, held in New York, entered the fray, saving the day. 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell they are gonna hero to be. Enter the wall from over the sea. Intervene 1918 all the way from Tennessee into 123.
I love that they are explaining this and they're doing these deep dives. I've never heard of a lot of the wars or the battles that they talk about. I mean, you hear about the major ones, right? You hear about the world wars, you hear about the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, you hear about all these other wars, and then there's other wars or battles that are not as well known. For me, this one is not as well known. I don't remember hearing about this in high school or in middle school or any part of school, if I'm being honest with you. And yet they are explaining it in such a very cool, fresh, and original way, and it's certainly an attention grabber, and it helps you to remember it when you can put it in a song. You know what I mean? Like, that's really cool. And not only that, but I think like when they do these lyric videos, they're very creative with the lyric videos. Excuse me. They're very creative with these lyric videos. And I like how they're talking. Alvin York, this is not someone that I've heard about previously. And it seems like he's a pretty big deal if they're singing about him, right? So, very cool. I like what they're doing here. Let's keep going.
When his faith has been put to the test, the call to arms he heeds. On the 8th of October he went, made a sergeant for his deeds. Fearlessly in the raid of the war, machine gun on the hill. Tracks the enemy taking the prisoners by power of his will. There, on the day, Sergeant York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell they are gone, not hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea, intervened 1818, all the way from Tennessee, into 123.
Okay. This is the very female side of me. What is Hill 223? Where is that? Is that in Tennessee? Because I thought they were in North Carolina. Let me just put this out here. I am the typical female stereotype. I get lost everywhere I go. Thank God for GPS, or I would be lost to the ether somewhere. So when I hear like Hill 223, I'm thinking that's a location, but I don't know if it is or isn't, and I don't know where that is. They keep saying Tennessee, and I thought 82nd was in North Carolina. But then again, my memory's trash, so I probably misheard that, and I wouldn't be surprised. So, like, I understand what's going on. I understand what he's doing. I just don't understand where the setting is. So, don't come at me in the comments. Just let me know in the comments. Let's be nice. I'm already being very honest with you. I'm terrible with directions. So, telling me a location does nothing for me. You kind of have to spell it out for me. And I've never heard the song, so you gotta have to, like, you know, help me out, help a girl out, okay? All right, let's keep going.
Into 123. What Sergeant York achieved that day would echo to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, and from above, what they now say. What Sergeant York achieved that day echoes from France to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, and from above, what they now say.
That's from above. Oh, he died in 64. He became the most decorated soldier in the American Army. Medals in America, France, Italy, and Montenegro. What does that say? Well, York, I hear you have captured the whole German army. No, sir, only 132. General Julian Robert Lindsay on Alvin York. Seems like an interesting thing to say. So was 132 another, like, group of soldiers? Were they the main? I feel like there's sarcasm here somewhere, and I'm just not picking up because I don't understand the joke. Explain that to me too. You know what would be so cool? If we had history teachers that taught like this. Like you had a song for everything that you were singing about. Because all of your students would have A's. There's no way you would forget what it is you learned because you're going to be constantly singing it. I think that would be so awesome. Because, I mean, I've sat through a few history teacher classes, and depending on the type of history, it was very, very dry. Like drier than toast with no butter. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's keep going. so cool. This is really cool. I really enjoy like being able to listen to something, learn from it. And then it's like you have this really cool musicality singing in your head for the rest of the day too. Because they have like this really awesome musicality. It'll be stuck in my head for the rest of the day more than likely. But I still think like if they were history teachers, like not only would they be the coolest teachers in the school, but all of their students would be making the grade. You know what I mean? Because they are very engaged in how they explain this. And it's so cool and so different. And I love that they chose a topic to sing about and they have exploited. Now, exploited sounds like a bad way of saying it, but I don't mean it that way, guys. But they have exploited basically all of these battles that no one ever talks about. And they are just as important as the major battles, right? Because it's the little ones that make up to the bigger one. I like this a lot. But again, you know, Amaranth did the same song. So do we want to hear Amaranth's rendition of this song? Or do we just want to hear something else from them? So you guys let me know in the comments. And if you want to show love and support to the artist or myself, remember, just scroll down a little bit. It's in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. And my shameless plug, once again, please like, comment, share, subscribe, any or all, preferably all. You know that you want to, again, help a girl out. In the meantime, live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.